不一定好听。我用洛基队的几率也太高了吧
？1号对2号。
我有，干你还1号。我洛基队的那个神之球衣，我是觉得蛮好看的。
对了吗？
对对，绿色。没记错的哦，那个很像登山装，绿色。那 logo 也不错。干1号66，还好没选到，什么意思？这什么投手？干这么烂哦！1号王牌66，我看一下他是什么？声卡球最强。但还好没选到1号，傻小。星星才78，看4号62。
哦，还有星星。
星星才78而已。
为什么我头都长到那稀罕了？
还好哦。
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
哦，声卡球系列 Sweeper。
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And this one is off the run. Adames tosses to first. One up, one down.
我刚才吓到了，打内野而已，差点就上了。所以才能排第1棒。
Ryan McMahon stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
哦，有这个飘进来的，干，结果还是被干掉。不得，看不过这个有点飞，好恶。
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
我水哦，靠到一只。
Base hit keeps the inning alive, and now Chris Bryant to the plate.
卡特球不要乱投。
Here's Chris Bryant now, second overall pick in the 2013 draft. That one not close. Ball 1. Bryant goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Tovar off of first with 2 away. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw the second. Out at second.
看那个裁判没有举手哦。裁判呆站着看呢。
是啊，我都有其他。
妈的，我都没有。他是站着看，然后这个有没有上？韦德来了。
In the air, out towards left center.
每次这个明明另外2个野手比较近，他知道给我用的比较远。
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
但是滑球有点烂耶，好不滑球。那个滑球要骗谁？
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and they get Adames for the out. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee. He was asked to rank his all-time favorite players last year.
Oh, yeah? Who made the list?
Well, his dad, of course.
That makes sense.
He also said Ken Griffey Jr., Ichiro.
啊，每次我不投了，烂死。
I'd say that's a pretty good list.
2 outs.
That's the ball.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
投手很烂呢，他投好不骗。
And here is
投出去我眼睛就闭
Matt
起来。
Chapman. The big behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
干，全垒打了！
Left field and forget it.
靠啊！
He sends it out of
回
here.
来玩逆转秀，
Here's Elliot Ramos.
逆转秀要来了，你死定！噩梦要来了，客场胜利率
Swing
是有
and that
68
ball，smashed on a line.
去死
And
吧！
that'll do it.
咬到了
But
一
2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer.
我现在主场胜利
It's
率是
2-0.
0。
You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Chris Bryant.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. Just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's one down. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty.
哎，good 哎，靠背你打的什么东西？
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
打太低了。
1 down, base is empty.
哎呦，打个界外会死哦，good 哎。
And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
系统来吧。
Good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And first
哎，
offering is
全垒
fouled
打了
off.
吧？咬超准的。
And there's a foul ball.
马上量好球，
2 outs, base is empty.
狙了。1群34。
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That
真的
one
假
back
的
down. It's way,
来
it's
来来，累积
gone.
我的系统。这球敲得很
And
烂，
they're on
这
the
样有全垒
board.
打。
It's 2-1.
我看我打到什么？
2 outs, base is empty.
阿里耶，
Nolan Jones.
刚刚顾的接杀，阿里全垒打，莫名其妙。
That's off the mark. 1-0. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second.
哎，
Swings through that
靠
one.
背灰屁灰啊，我以为会飞进来。
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1群36。 good 接杀阿里全垒打，莫名其妙。
And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Marquez back to work. And there's a ball.
That's out.
Foul ball there. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
干这是滑球，干你也吓死人了哦！哦，那滑球真的很烂。
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
This one chopped up the middle. High bounce, and he barehands it. And they get the out.
Pretty flashy with the barehand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
2 down, bases empty. Ferrara Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit.
帅哥，干你娘的！
To right.
好险！
Sizing this
看
one.
他滑真的很烂。
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate. Sam Hilliard.
哎，
That one finds the zone.
要来
Going
第
to
二
walk.
季，
Well, we call
一
that
局20。
keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to
看上来
swing
高
that
了。
early in the count.
Got him swinging.
乱挥哥，
Jacob Stallings down. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
very late。
One down, base is empty.
干你娘，打那么好！
Ramos ranging into the alley. And it's caught for the out. And now the center fielder, Brendan Doyle. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that is out of play.
在下面。
Now one
No,
miss.
that's out.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
扣不出去。
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
你怎样？
2 down, nobody on.
哎
Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
”哎呦，这样还捞一个，干被接杀。
Lee makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out.
天生涯
Set
我
for
要
the
全
bottom
打
of the 3rd. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
我靠呗！
Ground ball. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
Wow,
He didn't try to do too much with
That's
the pitch.
right.
Just shot it through the infield.
So here's Wade now. And there's a
连续靠，
throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long
这第一棒，
through it, and that's a
第
great
二棒啊，上一棒先把我拦，干牛红更废，51、62，好像62了。
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Victor Vodnik.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
There might be two. One and second. On the first double play.
换得好，教练看得好。
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Lee at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Balls, one strike.
This one in the air right field.
真的假的？
The run from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
解决不掉江湖力，就说他很强
The big
嘛。
part of the bat just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Chapman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout for Chappie.
3-3还可以接受。
Back here at Oracle Park, start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan McMahon. That clips the corner. McMahon, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one ripped.
靠一个，好球。
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next pitch just misses. Now 1 and 2.
哦，素油，把靠背死。
Glove flip for 1. Reverse double play. Here's Bryant now.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, Adames. Slings to first, out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses, and it's 1 and 2.
完了。
And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bailey, the next to hit, takes
只有
ball
了
1.
系统。
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
冲杀。冲杀。
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
那种，你在滑什么的？
Lead runner stops at second.
你要不要进去动画靠背？
A couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
That misses, and the count even 1-1. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And Encarnacion in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Liner, base hit. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got every...
58分。其实这样。
New pitcher on now, Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Yastrzemski now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Chopper right side. Estrada slings to first in time. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. The man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. On the ground, right side. Estrada gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. Webb back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a high chopper. Adames over to first, and Estrada is out. Here's Michael Toglia. He's already homered here in this one.
Home run, girl. Home run!
He swings and fouls one off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That missed by 1. Yeah, the count 1-2.
要飞进来，对不对？
Pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
He steps on the bag, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Nolan Jones. That one fouled off.
catch.
The 0-1.
飘进来了。
And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. Fought off foul. Jones off of first with 2 away. There goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
就是
0-2.
Throw to second. Ow! And
好像都
now
没举
letting
手，
in
是
it.
怎样？手都拦住。
讨论什么鬼？
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Willie Adames. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fly ball center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 down, base is empty. That misses. 2-1. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game.
巨人队的帽子有点帅。
今年新的。
渐层。
Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering way off the plate.
That's a ball. 3-1.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
看光头。
光头。
And here it comes.
Here it comes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Chapman headed home. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes into play.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough. Because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Bailey up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Close will call the ball. 3 balls and a strike.
棒。很好笑。
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
哎呀，没力。
So 2 outs with runners on.
63分。
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jake Bird.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
来了，大需求。
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked
不是
about
大
just
需
a
求，
ton
去
of
花
breaks.
球，
So tough to get that.
去花球，看好用哦。我要当先发啊！去花球，看这才是先发吧？看王牌投手。
他可能没一下就没力。
Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder Sam Hilliard. And first offering is fouled off.
看，这样你也能打接外，不是打那个 foul ball。
And ball 1.
抽动了一下，1军20啊，我想怎样？
Fly ball down the
然后
line.
高，good 呢。
Then there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
无所谓。
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're
没
seeing
有
here.，
没了，干好烂！哎，速游！哇，系统来了！速度只有3呢，怎样？五手超飞！哎，我第一次看到这种吊球，这个叫做假击。哎，看我怎么那个靠背不能动，假击式那个。哦，水哦！啊，靠背 ，good 哎 ，good 哎 ，good， 有红头哎，1号棒。才刚说系统你回来了，马上又收回去。对，啊水哦，我不敢跑，速度3。
And now first and second with 2 outs.
超慢的，他是怎样？我妈都比你快。
Infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Tovar stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
打没了，哎，速游！
That's a base hit.
哦，不敢跑，不要！
Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases
坐轮
now
椅也不敢跑。
loaded with 2 away. Chris
可以下去。
连3安，
Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
全垒打拿几分？4分。
对啊，你可能还会差1分啊。
And that one fouled off.
没了，
On the ground to
还好
third.
接完。
And that's foul. 2 outs. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2.
Perfect！
Bryant swings
干
and a high fly
真的
ball
假的？
deep left field, and that one's to the bleachers.
差1分。
A 4 spot
哦
on
哟
the board. It's 6-5. Base is empty with 2 away. Tyro Estrada getting ready to hit.
再来一个。
And first offering is fouled off. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that skips into dirt. That's way outside. Ball 2. Got it.
没了。
Inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Herrera Encarnacion. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1. One.
To third, McMahon. Slings it across, and a quick out, number 1. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
一个失误就会葬送一个比赛。
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
你根本没有想投进去过吗？
有，我只是塞很边边而已。
Pitch misses.
你看
The count now
哦，
2-0.
我就是点边边啊，然后他就有时候不会飘进去，啊，这好不容易飘进去又不算。完了。
Next offering is foul back. 2-1 now. And there's a ball.
3-1.
Oh, that hit him.
我
打你脚！
点呐！
Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third.
抖。
And we're back. And the batter down.
你睡觉。
Now, Michael Toglia.
什么球啊？四双线气球滑球。
Swing
哎
and
呦，
miss as he
就
was
八
late
麦
that
哦。
time.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings
Oh,
and
yeah.
misses on the fastball
Cool,
up in the zone for the strikeout. So digging in, Nolan Jones. First pitch swinging.
Boom, that's
That's
chipper,
cool.
baby.
Miller, a 6'5 lefty, 240 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
哎呀，没了。
And makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And the batter now, Sam Hilliard. Check swing, he went
好
too far,
飞
and
哦
it's a！
我
strike.
跟你说了吧。
0-1.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 down.
那投手很变态。
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
不得
Lee
呢，
sizes
不打
this
这
one
种
up,，hauls it in to end the inning.
你就
Back here at Oracle Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames.
William Thomas。
Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
0-1.
Next
No, that's
offering
down.
is down low. Inside,
No, that's
just
inside.
missed. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
One.
Headed towards the corner.
Ooh,
And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh.
64球下去了啦。
我就说他最强，你不要这样。我其他都是垃圾。哎，还我一球，太好了。其他投手都垃圾。
That's inside.
看人生几局。
你就拿6分来，想怎样？
That one way inside.
Ball. 为什么掉不进来？
下去没力了。
没力就是你的反攻好时机啊！跑到红中。
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
没力啊，没力啊！那还有什么？50分啊，50分上。
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Luis Peralta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the dirt. Lee, the base runner at first with one out. Big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
垃圾防守，可以双杀的。
Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Nice.
In the dirt.
1-2.
One.
And missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here in San Francisco, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
我靠 ，good 哎，你又给我打这个东西，第9号。
Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Ooh, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Doyle swings through it for strike one.
Your ball, 1 strike.
那整队的库德冲天炮。
Brings it in. Two-way back. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ball.
有没有？刚刚很顾德呢，顾德红中哎，看，没了，系统不要我了。
Peralta back to work. Up and in, ball one.
哦，他是那个 rookie 啊，今年才加进来，新人投手。
just missed.
看现
That's
在
a
都
good
很醒
pitch
醒
there.
啊。
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2.
啊不要！
Line drive.
哎，好，哦呦，哦呦，哦呦，哦呦，神之接！
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky there. Really unfortunate time right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
吓死谁！
Right through there for a strike.
哇，全垒打！
One ripped right
哇
center，
要
field.
跳了！哎，干我控制不到那个人，靠背干！
Safely into second. He's
哎
gonna
呦，我
go.
刚刚本来想说我这次要按跳的，没按，然后就要控制。
他打的墙
没有
上，，
他有红点，他至少有红点，红点。然后我想说我红点可以来跳跳看，就他很奇怪，他没有那个，又不是控制那个最近的，所以我刚刚那个人只能往后飞。
And now Herrera Encarnacion
哎，
just off the
各
outside
种
edge.
哎，
And it's 1-0.
哦。
Pitch
嗯，
out, but
跑
no
一下啊，
action.
够吧？
99哎，
打完
One
打就
out,
跑
the
了
runner
啊
at second
我
near
够
the
了
bottom half of the 8th inning. Now 3-0.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Yo.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Fitzgerald headed for the plate. He'll score.
Got the job done to put him up by 2.
Wow, that's
Anytime you
no
rip a
problem.
line drive the other way, you feel
Both
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Mike Yastrzemski. This one in the dirt. Swings through that one.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that just misses.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a ball popped up. Estrada puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
完了，
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second.
我手太
Two
烂
on
了啦，
and 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
再换一个。哎，没有做投手，51、58。我刚刚那50分哦，干好烂。58分。
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Herget.
不要被我
This
逆
could be a
转。
pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
我就58分，你要怎样？
Swing and a miss.
58分啊，
As he was out
我想
front
怎样？
inside.
你这块球是
很慵懒
That's
的
to
哦，
third and a foul ball.
慵懒型投
First
手
and。second, 2 down. And that's off the inside
还有
edge.
还有92
1
啊，
and 2
不错
to
啊。
count.
在慢高
飙来飙去。
Swing and a high fly
啊，
ball.
接得到吗？接不到
That
了。
should be extra bases. One run across.
打明年都跑那么慢呢。
They limit the
差一个，
damage
差一
here.
个。本排牛棚都50
And
几
we'll go
分
back
了
to，the ballpark. Oh,
看有种派个50几分的上来。 你有没有50几分的？
没有。
干，
最低
干，气死了。
All set to start the ninth in this one. So
全
in
部
now
最
for
烂，这什么球？
Colorado is
三卡球、滑球。
Tovar.
我干你娘嘞！领先3分还想救生球？
送你上垒吧。
有没有品啊？干，你在挥他小。
1-1.
还有什么球？滑球对不对？干你娘去死吧！靠背，good 红中，干这球打超级好。等下看重播，干摇到中间，然后 good。刚刚的第几棒？干第3棒，笑死人！看我这球真的是打到，应该要全垒打的。真不愧是我鸡队。 然后5比8已经超强了。
One down, base is empty. That one catches the zone. 2-2.
啊！说了怎么说那么慢呢
And now it's going to be Tyro Estrada. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
干这球，这个声音。
And that one upstairs, ball 1. 1 strike away. Got it! That's the ball game.
没关系，我有一个4分打全垒打。
要不是那个漏接失误，你没这个机会。
没关系，我要剪接精华吊球，然后拿4分，看起来就一副要逆转的样子。
抽烟。